warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Albiasari. I will explain historical about Fort Malborough. One historical fort were building during the dark occupation of Indonesia. However, the fort in Bengkulu was actually built during the British colonial period. The port, which is located on the goods of Apapadere on Jalan Jenderal Ahmad Yani, Bengkulu City, Bengkulu Province, is named for Malborough. This fort is famous among tourists. The fort was founded by the East India Company under the leadership of Joseph Collins, giving the name for Marlborough in memory of a British military commander named John Churchill, who is famous as the first Duke of Marlborough. That side, the fort is strongest British fort in the east after Georgia Fort in Madras, India. Fort Malborough Bengkulu is the largest fort in Asia, which incidentally is a relic of the British government during the colonial period several years ago. This fort was originally used as a defense, but over time, this building turned into a trading center. Fort Malborough has its own power because, apart from being rare, the design of this fort building is also still original without any significant renovation, typical of designs in the 70th century. Proximity. The location of this old building with the beach make a dynamic blend of nature and culture. Fort Malborough was built on a artificial hill overlooking the city of Bengkulu and with its back to the Indian Ocean. This fort is one of the icons of Bengkulu City. Interestingly, the area where Fort Malborough stands is called Kampung, with the structure of the relics that are still preserved in their authentic. Fort Malborough has many mystical things that still often happen. Fort Malborough was built on an artificial hill overlooking the city of Bengkulu and with its back to the Indian Ocean. This fort is one of the icons of Bengkulu City. Interestingly, the area where Fort Malborough stands is called Kampung, with the structure of the relics that are still preserved in their authentic. Fort Malborough has many mystical things that still often happen. At night, the fort, which was grand and visited by many visitors, will feel cool. No visitor enter the fort. Local residents claim to still often hear mystical voices from inside this great fort. Calls for help legendary sounded by the prisoner and the pounding step of the British soldier are still often heard by the public. Apart from the mystical story, Fort Malborough has a high historical value. This fort was once used as a place of de- detention for Bung Karno, the first president of the Republic of Indonesia, 12 in 1983 until 1984 for Fort Marlborough was restored by the government of the Republic of Indonesia through the Ministry of Education and Culture. Then in 2004, the government for Marlborough has cultural heritage reached during the British and Dutch leadership in the Fort Marlborough are still preserved today. Uh, this is the main attraction for visitors. Interesting is interesting while off the back of Fort Marlborough, it is incomplete without taking selfies. I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.